What is up, guys? Poopzy here, and today I have a Wi-Fi battle for you versus Jimmy31428. This is a 4th Gen NU match, so let's get straight into it. I lead off with a Furt, he leads off with a Prugly. He goes for Fake Out first turn, kind of, what I expected. Now, here I go for a trick, because I want to give him a Scarf, so you pretty much can't spam Fake Outs and then U-turn, and every single time he wants to come back in and get free damage. So he just goes for the U-turn, I guess, like I figured, and brings in a Xatu. Now here he's going to kind of fake me out with his Calm Mind and stuff, predicting me to go for a Sucker Punch. So yeah, he missed the Heat Wave, and I just go for a Body Slam. I want to get this thing paralyzed so it can't really sweep that well, get some, Parahaxes possibly. I see he has lefties, which kind of confused me because he isn't that bulky, just judging by how much my Body Slam did. So I just finished him off with another Body Slam. He brings back out his Prugly to get the Fake Out. Actually, no. Whoa. He doesn't even go for Fake Out. I just go for a Sucker Punch, and that does a pretty nice chunk. But he's just going to finish me off with a U-turn, which isn't good at all because, my Furt is pretty much a damn boss and can do some nice damage and trick some items off, So I bring out my Politoed, figuring I can just go for a Surf on whatever he decides to bring in, do some nice damage. However, he decides to bring in a Wormadam, and since Wormadam is Grass type, it resists the water, so I can't really risk, getting Grass attacked, but I decided to take the risk and stay in and go for a Toxic. Well, he Toxics me as well. So both our walls are Toxic now, and that's not good because I have to, this thing is a wall, and when walls are Toxic, their walling abilities are pretty much nerfed because they're going to die eventually. So yeah, I just go for an Ice Beam just to be safe, just to get some damage, and he brings out the Prugly. It lives the Ice Beam, which made me a bit angry. He's just going to try to go for a return to get some nice damage off. However, it's not going to do that much, like around half. And I'm just going to knock him out with my Ice Beam. So, my Politoed's still standing strong, kind of. The Toxic's really starting to wear him down. Jimmy brings out a Violet Plume and goes for a Sunny Day. Now, judging by the fact that he has Sunny Day, I'm guessing he's a Chlorophyll Sweeper. So I just stay to go for an Ice Beam. It's almost a 1-hit KO, which is pretty nice. This is a weird Politoed. I think it's max special attack, max HP. It's like a half tank, half attacker. Anyway, I don't know. So he just goes for a Solar Beam because obvious play is obvious, and I'm dead now. Hoping he doesn't have like Sludge Bomb or something. I bring my Goodbite just to try to scare him off. But I'm pretty sure he'd be able to outspeed me even if I am Scarfed, which I am. I just go for the Iron Head, predicting the switch into something random. But he brings out the Macargo, which can easily take Iron Heads all day. So I'm going to be forced to switch, and out comes this Shot Tot thing. I was hoping he'd go for Rocks, which he actually does, so that's all good. Now my Shot Tot has a free switch. However, this Shot Tot is notorious for not living hits at all. Like, I'm pretty sure it's never lived a hit before. I just go for Nasty Plot on the switch, but he brings in this Cast Form thing. And since Cast Form is faster than Shot Tot, he'll outspeed me and go for an Ice Beam. Now, I was hoping that I would be able to live this Ice Beam, but since Shot Tot is really bad, it's not going to live the Ice Beam at all, and it's dead now. So I bring back up Mega Bite, which is kind of foolish because I didn't know if he was Scarfed or not. So luckily he's scared off, and he goes back out and goes Dharma Wham. And I go for an EQ here. Mind you, I get a crit, but I don't know if it mattered that much at all. I don't know what to say about it. Now, the Dharma Wham is steadily being, taken down by the Toxic and repeated hits. So I decided to go out my Torkoal just to set up my own rocks, possibly spin away his. However, he just goes for another Toxic, which is, not good because both my walls are Toxic now. I think Politoed's already dead. I don't know if he is or not, but yeah, since Torkoal is poisoned, it's a bit disappointing. He goes back out into his Volvic, which is his Macargo, and since Macargo is Fire Rock and both my attacks are Lava Plume and Explosion, I really can't touch this thing at all. So we're going to have a bit of a Rapid Spin Stealth Rock war here as he goes for the first Lava Plume. Now, since I don't X4 resist it, he's going to be doing a lot more damage to me than I am to him. Also, since I'm a physical wall and I can't take special hits that well. Now, I think there I went for my own rocks. He goes for his rocks again. No, I went for Rapid Spin. Yeah, I'm just sitting here Rapid Spinning over and over. I get a crit on Rapid Spin. That crit totally mattered, because now, yeah. Now, since my Torkoal is dying to Toxic, I'm kind of afraid to, go for Explosion here because just in case, like, he goes for a Stealth Rock again, like he just did there, my Charizard would be screwed, and it couldn't do anything at all because it'd be owned by the Stealth Rock damage. So that play was really crucial where I decided to go for Rapid Spin there. Now, my Torkoal is dead, which is perfect because now I can bring in this Charizard safely and, do work. So he stays in thinking he'll be able to live anything, but I am actually a offensive mixed Charizard with Life Orb and Earthquake. So yeah, Macargo doesn't even have a chance to live that. Now he brings out this cast form, and I know I can live anything from this thing on, unless he's specs modest, I think. So he goes for a Thunderbolt, which I know I can live, and get off the epically powered Flamethrower with Blaze. Oh my god, overpowered. That is easily going to knock out the cast form. No chance of even living. I just live, which with like 13 HP, so that made me a bit happy. Now I just finished off a Svalplume with an Air Slash. She still cannot speed me because the sun is not up, so yeah, Svalplume is now dead. I die from Life Orb Recoil, so now it's 1-1. We both have one poke left. He goes out into his last poke, which is Dermawam, and I go into my last poke, which is Gabite. So I have this in the bag since I'm Scarfed and I have Outrage. So yeah, that's a good game. Jimmy31428. Fun NU battle. I've wanted to do an NU battle with you for some time now, and we finally got it done. So yeah, it's all good. So the question of the day today, guys, is what do you think of weather-oriented teams? Like, I think that they have potential if like pulled off correctly. Like this team was pretty good. Like Macargo and Vileplume and Castform all work together with Sun. So it's nice to see these teams put together. So comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Subscribe, bye.